Hi there, Cosmic Family. My name is Jahliali. In this incarnation, I am here today to channel a message. Remember, as always, to only take what resonates and leave the rest because it is a general channeling. Right. I'm going to focus in what is being illuminated because we are on our way to the full moon in Libra. I have to restart the video. And well, let's see what I am receiving. Let's see if it is the same message that I was channeling before. It is. It is. Okay. What is happening in here, what I am receiving, is that people that can resonate with this channeling are experimenting perhaps this great will of changing something. You really want to obtain other results in life, and even some of you could be disconnected from life, like feeling apathetic, like feeling without motivation, like feeling that things aren't working out. Even for some of you, you could be experimenting certain limits that life is putting you, but this is not happening for you to not move, of course. This is happening because life wants you to redirect the energy. I think that you are invited to do something new in this experience. And even considering this new direction could be something that creates resistances. Perhaps because this is scary, perhaps because this is something that you didn't do before. And for some of you, because this implies detachment from this path or this direction that you were assuming. Detachment from this old version that you are letting go of, or that life is inviting you to let go of. And other thing that I am seeing, it is that the life that you could be sustaining right now has turned into this heaviness, because there could be things that you are doing not because you are really wanting, not because you really want to do them, but because you feel that that is how you can match, certain levels of responsibility to fit in an archetype of what society or your environment could be expecting, or what you think that others could be expecting. But wait a minute, there is something that is changing. Okay, this new direction that you are invited to do, you could be finding right now with your mind, you could be looking for a lot of excuses, like, I am not enough to do this, I am not quite good in that thing, I have to. It is like you're finding excuses. I am going to put an example. Let's suppose that you want to start your own YouTube channel, and you don't have all the tools that you think from the perception of your mind that you should have, like this camera, like whatever thing. And what life is telling you, it is, you don't need to have those things right now. The only thing that you need is your will and the tools that you already have to begin with this. I mean, life, it is not going to make us to go to certain directions that we are not capable of doing that. Many times those directions could challenge us in certain ways, because that is developing our potential, that is going through our going beyond our limits. But I think that you are totally capable of approaching this. You are I am feeling a lot this thing of new project, of doing something that for some of you requires to be seen, or requires to perhaps speak in public, these kind of things. But you can adjust this to whatever thing you didn't do before, and it is something new. So I am seeing a lot of growth in here. But at the same time, the resistances could be linked with not having the whole information on how the path is going to be developed. There is a lot of uncertainty regarding this direction, and that is also part of evolution, because We cannot know everything. That is a way of the mind trying to control things. I want to know the whole plan. I want to know how things are going to be developed. I want to know what is going to happen in future. And although we can have access to timelines because everything actually is happening right here, right now, so past and future are all in here in this present moment. What I'm trying to say is that mind has the function to organize, to separate, to give a structure to things so we can understand reality in new levels. And in here, the only thing that you need, it is the will of moving forward and the will to approaching, to transcend those resistances, those fears, whatever thing is preventing you from moving forward, and just do it. Because I think the other path has led you to this point where you are not feeling motivated anymore. You really want a change, but the expectation was, I want a change in this same direction or in the same path, and that is not possible right now. That is what life is trying to tell you. And I think that through this new decision, you are also invited to let go of self-exigencies. Like your mind could be putting an standard, a very high standard that many times we cannot even achieve if we don't start to do something and we don't start to learn and to develop our skills. So I think that is a way of a way that the mind is having right now to create procrastination and to prevent you from taking that decision. So the thing is that there is a lot of growth in here. I do think that this requires courage, but this decision, I think that you won't regret it in the future, although there could be challenges ahead and other things. Challenges aren't things that we get rid of in the human experience, but we can learn to cope with those experiences in better ways each time. So this is what I am saying today. Thank you, everyone, and see you in the next video. Ciao, ciao.